Hey guys, I'm so glad you're joining me with my first live podcast. This is so much fun. There's some things I wanted to share with everybody on how we're doing after Harvey, what we're doing, what our plans are. Oh, I see y'all jumping on here. Thank you guys for your support. I sure do appreciate it. Oh, I see you, Jenny. You go, girl. Oh, I see you too, Roberto. I see that. Don't hate. Don't hate. Okay, anyway, now I think we've got a couple on here. We're going to get started. And I just wanted to share with y'all, finding your purpose after Harvey. I mean, this is new for me. My husband had to explain to me that they've asked me not to come back to work, and which that was kind of okay, because to be honest with you, I was under the impression I've been self-employed for 8 years. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm fixing to go find me some purpose. And I started piddling around the house. I learned to crochet. I learned to do some painting, and that's great. And then I started making clothes for my dog. Oh, let me see if I can get y'all. This is Barkley. Oh, hey, Barkley. And yes, he needs a haircut. That's going to be my next project. But so I've been making some clothes out of some socks and maybe some of the boys' old underwear. I mean, anything breathable, you can make them. You could just cut out holes for, what they need. Just, legs and head and stuff. And paper bags even. They're breathable. They are. And plastic bags are really probably frowned upon. There's a whole list of reasons why. But it's just been good. And me communicating with the dog, like, where do you feel the most comfortable in? And sometimes it's paper, and sometimes it's just an old dirty sock. And part of me working so closely with the dog and spending so much time with him, we've had to learn to communicate, when enough is enough, and I don't want to wear that fabric again, and that tutu is not really for boys. These are things I probably, if I didn't learn to communicate with the dog like I have, I would just put on whatever I wanted, not what he wanted and what he needed. So here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm hoping I can figure out how to show you how to communicate with your animals, but I really only know how to talk to mine right now. And it's a lot of and 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 knowing, does that mean I want to talk about fabric, or sometimes it just means, Mom, you're on my toe again, So I've got to be able to distinguish those things, and that takes time. There were times in the beginning of this that he'd just lay on his pillow on his side of the bed and not have anything to do with me. There were no barkings, and there was no communication. And for me to know what kind of clothes a dog would want to wear, I need to be able to communicate. So we've done a lot of eye connection and me reading. Sometimes it's that way he holds his ears, the way he sits on my right leg instead of my left leg. You've got to be in tune, okay? So, we have done a lot of long soul searching. And when he's done, he don't mind telling me. He'll hide right under the bed where I can't even get to him. But I'm going to tell you, we're going to have something here pretty quick. I'm either going to be able to communicate with you, how to communicate with your animal, or we're going to give you some demonstrations. There's something to this, and I'm glad I've had this opportunity to just take a little time with my dog. And we're gonna rock this world. We're gonna rock the pet world when we get these clothes lined down, and I can communicate with what you need and the dog's needs and your needs. We're going to do something big here. I hope y'all are on board. Okay, big shout out to all my fans. Love you guys. Love you. You just don't even know. Love you.